Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your September 2021 reading. So Sagittarius, it seemed like what was going on with you all was an ex was supposed to call you back. I still see that. I still see a message coming through from somebody who there is a real strong connection with, because the devil energy is here. So, but yeah, it was either a man with a plan was supposed to be coming along, and then we talked about this ex that was going to contact you. Did that happen yet? Did the ex contact you, or did the man with the plan come along yet? Those of you who watch me on a regular basis. Also, the last time we did a reading, we were talking about how you needed to be patient with the person that you were with, that eventually it did look like a commitment was going to come. I didn't even want to say that. I really didn't, because I was feeling like, them, go find somebody else. But the cards said what they said. They said if you were patient, a commitment would come. So what's going on with that? Where are we? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sunshine. This is Sunshine Tarot. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share and like the video if it really resonates with you. This is not going to resonate with every Sagittarius out there. If not, try your moon sign, your rising sign, or there are a lot of great readers out there. I'm sure somebody will have your story. Okay. What else? If you want a reading, go to www.sunshinetarot.net and you can get a Zoom reading, a video reading, a phone reading, and such and such. Okay. All right. So I was kind of like pulling out your cards to see what we have for you in September, Sagittarius. And I hadn't quite finished, but let's take a look at what we have so far. I really feel like there is a very strong love here, okay? One person may be ready to move it towards commitment. It was, this was like the Aquarius. You could be dealing with the Aquarius, or you can have Aquarius in your chart. One is ready to move it towards commitment, and the other person is not so sure. Let's see. Let me lay out two more lines and then I'll tell you what I see. It's kind of saying the same thing as it was saying last week. I kind of see the same energies here. Let's see what ends up happening. Wow. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you here. Somebody wants a commitment, and they feel like they have found the one that they've been looking for, but this other person, maybe, the energy, I feel like they do love you, right? And I do feel like they want to choose you above other people, but right now, they're just kind of operating in their time. But the King of Coins is giving an offer to one of the peoples that he has selected. So I do feel like there's somebody that does want you. okay? And you want them, but for some reason it hasn't quite gelled into commitment. There's a very strong connection, very fiery connection, okay? And this person is not a burden at all. It's like there's an effortless connection. But I feel like this is the one for some of you. Like, this person really makes you happy. But again, this is kind of like the theme we had last week. Somebody is, they feel bruised, like beaten up a little bit in this relationship because it's not quite committed the way that you want it to be committed. But that's the only real issue I see, is that you may have to be a little bit more patient, with this person that you're with. I feel like somebody is still dating others, while one person may want it to be more exclusive. And if the person is not dating others, they haven't found, this is kind of like the Aquarius reading. You might have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. They feel like they're not quite ready to cut it off with everybody. But it does look like if you are talking to someone who's talking to other people, it's kind of dying down with the other people. Okay? I feel like with the Nine of Cups looking in your direction, that you are going to get what you want. Like, there will be some type of wish fulfillment with somebody who you may feel is the right one for you. You know what I feel? I just feel like there is a natural evolution of a relationship that is unfolding. It just feels natural to me. And, you go through step, stages, and degrees. So, whoever you're seeing, the theme, the King of Coins is here, right? He's upside down, but the Seven of Cups is looking at him, offering love. And he is looking back at her exclusively, but still with other options around. But the person is starting to feel like, I really do need to settle down and get real, because this person is really easy to be with. There's a natural flow. There's a kinship here. Right? But for some reason you feel betrayed, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was a third party, but somebody feels a little bruised, and I'm thinking that you might feel bruised because you don't have the commitment, but there could be other reasons. But I still feel like even though you feel bruised, or the other person feels bruised, this is who you want to be with the Nine of Cups. Like, this is who makes you happy, and you make that other person happy too. Your person could, I saw the Knight of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Swords right side up is a quick moving energy. It's in and out, and it's like, a shoot from the hip type of thing, and it's reversed. So something might be developing slowly. It just feels like a natural progression of a relationship. There could, you might stop talking to other people and start focusing like on one person, or this may be their energy around you. They may stop talking to other people and start looking at you. And it's like, it's just natural. It's not something that you need to be alarmed about. They just starting to feel like maybe you guys are more compatible than the other people that are in their lives, is what I'm seeing. And they sincerely want to see if this could, it's like you could be dealing with someone who is looking for something real, and if they're not looking for it, when they find it, they're not trying to stop it for something else. But their subconscious mind is telling them that maybe they need to stop looking to other people and just kind of focus on you. Okay? The High Priestess here. I do feel like you guys have a very strong connection with the Devil here. It's intoxicating, and you might be, I don't know if you're in love, but I definitely feel like there is some codependency here, some obsession even, maybe a little bit of obsession. But I feel like you're trying to change that. I feel like there is something toxic about this connection, but the toxicity is next to the Death card. So whatever is toxic about this connection, so there could have been something foul that went down between the two of you. It could have been domestic violence, a third person. You guys could have broke up and now you're trying it again. I feel like some of you feel you're unsure about this because, like I said, there's something toxic about you and this person, about this person. They could have been to jail, But it looks like I said, whatever, I feel like whatever was toxic, like I said, you guys are really trying to overcome, but I see a lot of tears here for some reason. Somebody's crying. Why are you crying, Sagittarius? What's going on? What am I not picking up on? I see you crying, and I feel like you are really heartbroken. Some of you could have broken up with somebody. Like they moved on and now it's quiet. You're still obsessed or, really stuck to this person, or this could be the crosswatcher, and you feel like you guys can overcome these issues, whatever they did. Some of you could have gotten ghosted and you're devastated about that. But others of you, I see that you are kind of dating someone and it's going good. It's moving in its natural, it's a very natural vibe. It's cool. On one end, they might have gotten in trouble with the law or something, okay? They may drink a lot or smoke a lot of weed, right? They might be a sex addict. There's something that makes you want, that your subconscious, your intuition is telling you that there's something toxic about this and maybe you should back up. And I could be reading two different storylines, okay? I see a reader in your life. I see a reader coming. A psychic person that you talk to a lot. This person looks like they're very sincere, and whoever this reader is, it looks like you pay them and you guys have a relationship with each other over the years. Okay? I definitely see a reader coming in your life, or you could be a reader, or your person could read. Wow. See, there it is again. It's so weird, Sag, because, I feel like I see the King of Pentacles here with the Queen of Pentacles, and they're offering each other longevity and stability. And it looks like both parties feel like the other is for them. There could be a woman in the shadows, though, okay? But even though there's a woman or a man in the shadows, they're still giving their energy towards you. You guys are going to start maybe to talk about things that were hard to talk about, right? I feel that that's what you guys are going to start doing. I see a message coming through, and somebody may say something like, I can't live without you. And I thought that when it was over, I felt like I lost a big part of me, and it was hard to sleep, and it was hard to eat, and I feel depressed about our break. This is, I think, talking to another group now. So this is for people who have walked away. So those of you who are kind of seeing someone, it looks like it gets a little stronger. And like this person, it just naturally moves towards you, okay? Others of you, looks like somebody got ghosted or you left a situation to talk to somebody else, maybe. Or maybe your intuition was telling you, to not deal with that because it's toxic. And maybe you decided you just wanted to be friends with that person, but it was best for you to move on. And it was really hard to do that. Okay? Others of you, if you have moved on from somebody, I see them being very devastated, all right? They still, want to communicate with you, but it looks like they want to communicate with you and communicate with others. So, I feel like in September, you're going to do whatever is best for you. Those of you who resonates with the second storyline, right? It looks like if it's best for you to be their friend because maybe they have connections and, you don't want to burn that bridge, but you want to keep a distance because you want more and they're not giving you more, that's what you're going to do. I feel like whatever you do, it looks like is fair. Right? So some of you were having to move away from somebody because they're married, okay? And they weren't giving up their marriage. Let's read your Abraham Hicks card before we lay one more spread for you again. It says physical well-being is only one good thought away. So some of you could be dealing with some type of sickness. You're trying to overcome some type of illness or whatever. And it says you could have every disease known to man within you today, and if you choose different feeling thoughts tomorrow, they will all leave your body. The key is to not give any unwanted thing much attention. When it doesn't feel good, turn your attention someplace else. Don't give any unwanted thing too much attention. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at single Sagittariuses. All right, let's see what's in the cards for single Sagittarius. Single Sagittarius. Single Sagittarius. Single Sagittarius. Now, for some of you, that it was a prediction about somebody coming in your life, right? I have these 2 funguses on my nails, so I can't get my nails done until the fungus grows out. But so some of you, it was a prediction, like, you're going to start. So what I predict for Sagittarius is, so first it was the ex was going to call. So you might hear from the ex. A man with a plan is coming along. It's going to take him a little longer. I was looking at TikTok, and the guy said, well, men want to get married in a different time period than women, but it doesn't mean that we don't want to get married. So I feel that, you're going to be dating someone. They're going to be eventually choosing you and weaning out other people. Others of you were in something toxic and you got out of it, and it's very painful, but you're going to continue to move on and away from the situation, okay? Let's see if that person will come and fight for you before we lay some more cards. Will that person come and fight for you? No, they're not going to fight for you, but you know what? They do still love you. But somebody feels like that you guys might meet other people which you're both more compatible with, okay? All right, so single Sagittariuses. All right. Single Sagittariuses, what is in store for you for September? Well, I see a Leo here that could be possibly making you very happy. I see you and a Leo, or you and a Cancer maybe, triumphing over your obstacles, right? Otherwise, I see that some of you could be moving. You look really happy to me. And I feel like things have been kind of rough, but you're going to be seeing more triumph, or like overcoming more and more things in September, right? You may need to be more proactive if you want to meet someone. Like the horse is turned in the opposite direction. If you, in other words, I don't see anybody necessarily just coming in your life. Like you're going to have to be a little proactive, like maybe date online or something, like put yourself out there. But if you do, with the Six of Wands here, reverse, I do see you being successful, but it looks like it's going to come after, like you'll get someone after a trying period, but during the whole time you're going to be having fun. Looks like you might meet somebody that lives at a distance, and you really hate that because it looks like it's a long distance relationship. But it does look like you could be, if you do put yourself out there, that you will meet somebody. The Emperor is coming in here. You will meet someone either who's married or who, well, let's see. You might be dealing with someone who's married, and that is really going, like you might keep running into married men or women that are already attached. Yeah. So I do see a married person coming. And then what do I see? Yeah, I basically feel like what I'm seeing for you singles is that either way, no matter what happens, you're going to be happy in September, okay? I just feel like you're going to be in a real good space mentally and emotionally. And you might be traveling or moving, right? I do see you very mobile, right? But the cards are saying put yourself out there and you will have victory rapidly. But you are going to come across, some married men, or you're going to run across men who don't want a relationship. And they're saying just keep, your guards up to what you want. And eventually you're going to run across someone who sincerely wants to see where a relationship with you can go. And it looks like it happens pretty quickly. It just looks like it takes effort. So it may not be the first 4 guys or women that you meet. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's quickly look at the charms. See what we have. Ooh, those were a lot of charms. What time do we have? Because this cut us off at 29 minutes. Okay, I see a Gemini here. I see the travel card. So again, some of you are going to be traveling in September, maybe to some place that's hot at this time of the year. I don't know where that could be. Look, we have the sun again. So a Leo is going to play a real big part in your life. A Leo that you just love to death, or a Gemini that you love to death. I feel like both of you are going to be really grateful for meeting each other. I see 2 people grateful, and I just see a lot of gratitude in your heart. They are saying be brave. Some of you may zip line for the first time. It looks like there's some type of new activity that you're going to do here. But yeah, I see some maybe swimming activities. Some of you may be going to the beach or something. But yeah, I feel like you're going to meet somebody who feels really grateful to have you in their lives. All right. So, your life purpose card was so beautiful because I had already did a Sag reading and it got cut off. I want to read those life purpose cards that came out for you. The first card that came out are these. Yep, it's at the bottom. The first life purpose card that came out for you was you're on the right path. So that feels good, Sagittarius, to know, that you're on the right path. So it says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. The next life purpose card you got was energy healer. I heard a reader say that she doesn't like saying energies. I don't know why, but it says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So some of you are energy healers, and the last card you got was animals. So some of you are animal lovers, and it says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. So trust your inner guidance as animals are part of your life's work. So you're on the right path. Some of you are put here to do something with animals. Others of you are here to help people clear their energies. It could be through psychotherapy, like you could be a therapist, or any number of things that could help people clear their energy. Okay? All right, so Sagittarius, let's take a quick look at your person. Whew. All right, let's take a quick look at your person and see where, we got 3 minutes, okay? Sagittarius, extended reading, okay? Sagittarius, extended reading. Sagittarius, extended reading, okay? So where is this relationship going? I see the Empress at the bottom. How do they feel about you? Sagittarius, how do you feel about them? What are they hiding from you? Sagittarius, what are you hiding from them? Is there anyone else in their lives? Crosswatcher, is there anyone else in Sagittarius' life? How do they secretly feel about you, Sagittarius? Crosswatcher, how does Sagittarius secretly feel about you? What is the outcome for September for singles, and what is the outcome for September for couples? Sagittarius singles, you're not emotionally fulfilled in the connections that you've been getting. And your person kind of views you as someone who is really moving on. They see you moving on because you either are not happy or you're not in love with them, or they're not in love with you and they told you that. Okay, so your person gets the 8 of Cups. How they view you as someone who is quickly, 8 of Wands, moving on to the Ace of Cups, to a new lover. All right, so some of them sees you as someone who has somebody else, or who has moved on to be with someone else, or you're not happy. All right, those of you who are seeing someone, how is your person viewing you? Wow. So your person is viewing you as someone who they want to commit to, have a child with, and ask to be their significant other for life. That's how they're looking in September. They want you to be their significant other in life. We have the Queen of Pentacles offering you. The Knight of Cups is moving in your direction with a child. Okay, so yeah, somebody is wanting you to be their significant other. Now I'm going to turn this around and see how else they feel about you. Maybe you just want to be on top of the situation, okay? And I'm going to turn this around, and it's going to be an extended read. If you want to see the extended video, the link would be in the description box and at the top of the comment section. It'll say click below for the Sagittarius extended reading, and there will be 2 links. One will take you to Vimeo, the other will take you to my website, where for a nominal fee you can get the extended video. Okay, thank you, Sagittarius, for watching. I love you so much, and get the extended. And again, if you want a reading, go to sunshinetarot.net and book a reading there. All right, take care. God bless.